What's up, guys? I'm Brian Altano. I'm here with Jose Otero. Jose, what happened this week? You played some new Mario Kart, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I got to play Mario Kart, and more importantly, Nintendo finally started talking about the online modes, which, thank God. Like, this game comes out May 30th, and it is April 30th, and we still had no idea going in.
So we're a month away.
Yeah. So
and now we know all about the online.
Yeah. So we know that there's a tournament mode. So similar to Mario Kart 7, where you can create sort of tournament-style races or clubs. It was actually clubs back then. This one you can create a tournament, give it a name, pick an icon, and then you go into some really deep feature sets. So prior to this, we'd seen that you can choose sort of what items are allowed and what aren't, but I don't think it was part of clubs.
Right.
So you can choose between, okay, I'm gonna try and get this right. All items, shells only, mushrooms only, but bombs only, no items, or there's something called frantic mode, which is basically a higher chance to get rare items. So blue shells like all day. That's crazy.
That sounds insane.
Yeah, but someone's gonna try it.
Right. So it's not as like fully rich and robust as, say, like Smash Brothers, but it is more customizable than
yeah. There's definitely not a big sheet of items that you tick them on and off.
Right.
Or,
and you think that's probably because I think like balance issues would be a nightmare.
Oh no, totally. Yeah, Kono has said at least in interviews that we've attended that balance is a huge part of how these games work, and people really should keep that into consideration. But regardless, you now have a way to race without items if that's something you're looking for, or at least race in multiple modes without a blue shell.
No blue shells, no mushrooms, no items.
Yeah, that kind of deal.
Final destination.
So also with that, you can set up this. I just caught what you said. Also with that, you can set sort of who's allowed in the tournament. So first of all, you can set up a tournament as a recurring event. So let's say every Sunday, Brian, from now on, I want to race at 9 o'clock. We'll set that as our tournament time.
So you want to get beat at 9 o'clock every Sunday?
First of all, no, you're going to lose.
I mean, if that's what you want to set up, we can organize a situation.
The tournament we called Brian Altano Talks a Lot of Game, and we'll play every Sunday at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Pacific time, and you'll lose.
Does that work with your tournament, Jose Otero loses every game?
So anyway, as we continue, we can also set, no you didn't. You can set that it's friends only are allowed. You can set that it's a public or private, sort of like that.
Sure.
If it's public, you can set a minimum for what the ranking is that allows the person to race in your tournament. So let's say I want the top tier players like myself or Tim Geddes or Greg Miller, because I'm not sure if you're really.
I feel like you haven't named me yet.
There's a reason for that. I can set the bar so that is what's allowed, and publicly folks can join my race according to that.
And how do you build up that rank? Is that through online matches?
Yeah, through online matches only. I asked that too. I was wondering if it works something like global Smash ranking that they're putting in Smash Bros. They're like, no, single player and offline stuff doesn't count.
Sure.
This is specifically for online racing alone. Most importantly, they talked about Mario Kart TV. There's a simple set of editing tools at play, so you can pick who the camera focuses on, how often, how long is the clip. Is it a 30-second clip, a 60-second clip, or the full race? And it'll automatically generate and show highlights of the race. And it's really cool because it saves 12 of your last races.
Really?
Yeah, so
regardless
of what you do, those are in there, and then you can jump in and then use Mario Kart TV to tweak, edit, and create clips. When you're done with the clips, guess what you can do?
Keep them on your hard drive forever?
No, you can share them through YouTube.
What?
Yeah, so you need a Google account.
I thought Nintendo hated YouTube.
Apparently not. They have kissed and made up.
All
and
right.
You can share. You will be able. So here's the thing, though. No one at Nintendo wanted to tell me what the quality of the video would be, or at least they didn't confirm it by the time we filmed this.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. But regardless, for folks who want to show off and show just how much better they are than Brian Altano in Mario Kart 8, now is your chance. So this is turning real ugly as we keep going.
We'll see.
But regardless, it's really cool. This is Nintendo's not playing around with Mario Kart 8's online features, and I think that's a great step for them because that's one they needed to take.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exciting. I think that's what's going to get them sort of like back in the eyes of a lot of people who are A, lapsed Nintendo fans, B, lapsed Mario Kart fans. I mean, I played some of this game with you. Most of it was spent beating you. For the
on
record.
camera,
that's
not
true.
off
On camera.
camera.
We got proof. Go to IGN.com.
One of us had to play with a gamepad, hold it up at a certain angle, and talk.
Right, I know. And some of us have had harder lives than others, but it's all about who's at the top.
Regardless, I think we can both agree this is a cool set of features.
Yeah, it's incredibly fun. I love this new feature set they're rolling out, and the YouTube stuff's really exciting.
Yeah, no, totally. Let's just let's see what the rendering time looks like, and that's something we didn't get to see. This was all demonstrated through a video, so I can't sit here and tell you, well, it happens in this time frame. We'll see, but regardless, the features are what was needed.
Who are you playing as?
Probably me, because I'm that much better than most of the characters they have to.
Really? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be Metal Mario.
Okay.
So you can see your reflection in me.
So then you can use that as an excuse to why you're lagging behind, because you're so heavy.
I've dealt with being heavy for a long time outside of Mario Kart. Pizza is delicious. For all things Mario Kart, the Wii U, and whatever's next with Nintendo's brand new, wonderful kiss and makeup relationship with YouTube, which I hope keeps getting better and better. Keep it locked right here to IGN.